Good morning, everyone! Welcome to this week's weekly vlog. So this morning Steve and I are up bright and early and it's such a nice morning and we are just walking. We parked in the furthest car park away, so we're walking to Kew Gardens for a press morning this morning because they are launching a new exhibition which is all about orchids and flowers from Asia, but apparently they've got some amazing displays of orchids, so we're going to go there.
Take the 1,300 hours to make.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, that's right, that was in the email. I'm hoping that it will be a beautiful display and we can get some good photos, but I thought I'd bring you guys along with us because it's fun. And we're here with Grumpy.
Listen, if you guys are married or you're in a relationship or whatever, it can get quite stressful in the car.
Steve has had
different opinions on things.
Steve's been having some sharp intakes of breath along the journey this morning.
I literally can't see anything either because the sun.
I did freak out. A double-decker bus did drive past us, and instead of slowing down, I decided just to speed up a little bit and I curbed the car. So yeah, it was a really relaxing journey, but I'm excited to go see the flowers.
Some 60% of orchids are epiphytes, which means they grow in trees or canopies. Some survive just with their roots in air. They'll collect moisture from the air, and some roots will spread across the tree. A bee will come along to this orchid and extract oil from this orchid, and that oil is used in its mating ritual to seek other bees, and that bee is a lone pollinator for the Brazil nut tree.
Right.
So one could say, if it wasn't for this orchid, there'd be no Brazil nut
Yeah.
tree. So that shows you the kind of knock-on effect.
Yeah.
And that is part of Kew's work. That's part of our conservation work and studies to ensure that those things don't become endangered. And if they do, then what can we do to help that?
12 house is the key you hold. Better show you what I find. Lightning of a purple kind. 32 gone, so I know it's time. Ground up till we pull me down. Don't get why you stick around. We're different. We're different, yeah. Maybe that's a good thing.
Left the conservatory and we are now walking to the Rebecca Louise Law exhibition. We're trying to work out where it is. A really different thing to go and walk around the conservatory and learn more about orchids. But yeah, they only had 6 people that were working on it, and then they had multiple volunteers that helped put the exhibition together. And it took 1,300 hours of work to put together. We've made it to the Rebecca Louise Law exhibition and it's amazing. She's just getting out the camera. That's a cake. It's been here for a while now, so most of the flowers are all dried, but it's really beautiful.
It must have taken so much time to do this. Do you not think?
Yeah, I'm glad we came and saw it though. It's worth a walk. Oh, these are just petals, these guys.
If you won't say nothing, then why should I say a word? Sweep it under carpets like it's not your main concern. But somewhere in this darkness there's something more we should know. I'll keep it sweet and simple.
I would definitely recommend going to see that exhibition if you get a chance. I don't know how long it's on for. I'll put the link in the description below so you can double check, but if you are visiting Kew Gardens, definitely go visit. I've actually seen another display by Rebecca Louise Law, which was actually I think it's called it was the unwanted flowers, so it was carnations and stuff like that, and they were all living, but obviously because that exhibition's been on for so long, they're now all dried, and it just looks so beautiful, and it's the whole room is covered in them, so it almost looks like they're just suspended in midair. It's a little bit of a walk from the orchid exhibition, but well worth it. So it's just starting to rain now, so we're gonna head back to the car. Good day though. I love coming to things like this. I think it's really nice to get out and do something a little bit different. That's an aeroplane, but I'm way slower walking than these guys who have just been walking ahead of me the whole day. Today is actually Tuesday. I took a couple of days off last week. Steve was away on a really fun trip on Friday and Saturday with Alfie. They decided to have breakfast in London, lunch in Paris, and then in the evening they had dinner in Stockholm. That they didn't really have a plan, so they just decided on the day where they were going, which was pretty fun. So if you haven't seen those vlogs, definitely go over to Steve's channel and check them out because they're really funny. But he was away for those couple of days, so I literally just got my head down, wrote a couple of blog posts, edited loads of images. So I was kind of just at my computer, so it wasn't really that much to film. It is the grimmest day in London. It's so rainy. Just ventured out and walked the dogs, and now I'm gonna head out because tomorrow is Valentine's Day, and I've had my eye on what I want to get Steve for Valentine's, but I need to go and pick it up because he has just gone to go and get his hair cut, so I need to be kind of like secret squirrel and go get it now while he's out. He's very good at suspecting that I am hiding something. Later I'm going to my friends because it's Shrove Tuesday, so pancake day in the UK, so we're just gonna go and eat a load of pancakes, and then Steve and I are actually giving up sugar for Lent. So that's kind of like no processed sugar, so no like sugary drinks, no alcohol, less fruit, just trying to be a little bit more healthy, and especially because we're going to Coachella, so just trying to get like ourselves on track. I also wanted to fill you guys in because I am doing a new series I think I spoke about a couple of weeks ago, which is all about women in the creative industry. So kind of telling the stories of like women in business, so it could be like a photographer, someone who works in advertising, and their kind of experience as a woman in that industry. Just because I feel like there's nothing online that really tells those stories, or that I've found, and I just thought it'd be a really fun thing to meet some really cool people and kind of showcase how they got to the position that they're in, especially if you're interested in, I don't know, becoming like a photographer or a wedding planner, or someone who works in the film industry and makes props. Like, I just think it's like a really interesting thing, and to chat to people who are living it, working in it, I just think would be the best thing. So that's what I'm doing. If you have any ideas, I've had loads of, I actually put it on my Insta stories, so loads of people came back with interiors, which is an awesome one. Lots of people film industry, photography industry. Someone came up with a baker. Yeah, so let me know if you guys have any people that you'd want to see as well, because I am open to suggestions. Also, if you are someone working in the creative industries, or you are a woman working in the creative industries, and you feel like you've got a really interesting story to tell, please whiz me an email. My email is in the description below. And yeah, let me know, because I'm looking for people to be part of the series. I've got some amazing people already lined up. It would be great to hear from people who would be keen to be part of the series as well. But yeah, very excited about it, and just getting like everything in order for that. But I said it on Insta stories this week, but I thought I'd just repeat it on here just in case you hadn't heard it or watched my stories. Right, let's go to Walton. This is not a great angle. I wrote a post on Friday because I actually popped into Walton and I went and ate on my own in Wagamama's, which sounds like really normal, but I've never actually eaten a meal on my own in a restaurant. Let me know if you have. It's probably a really normal thing, but actually when I was sitting there on my own, I realised I've never done this before. And it felt really nice, it felt really liberating, and also the realisation that actually no one actually cared that I was eating on my own in a restaurant. Everyone was doing their own thing. So I'm definitely going to be taking myself out on more dates. But if you haven't seen that blog post, I'll link it down below, because it's just basically me coming to like the realisation that I need to start doing stuff on my own more. Steve and I spend a lot of time together, which is great. Like, I love him, he's my husband. However, sometimes I just need to like stop waiting for everyone else to come and join me, or for someone to do it, and just to go on my own. So yeah, so that's my plan basically. In a parking space, Operation Valentine's, let's go! Okay guys, I just made it to Daisy's. No one's face is going to be on camera, just people's handiwork and Chadney's wine. But Daisy is on the hob. No one is allowed at her cooking station.
Oh no, they are. Please take over.
Also, look at her technique. Chadney, do you want to do a little contest?
This is Chadney, by the way.
This is what's happening in my pancake. They're making fun of the fact that I've got to film it. Also,
that was my flip attempt.
Okay.
I mean, it was better than that, let's be honest.
Shut up, Chad, okay? It's fine.
That's really good. You can't put it back on the bag.
I'm sorry. Daisy's now taken over. And Chandy's broken hers. Basically, we chatted a lot and now she realised we were rubbish. This one is better. Daisy's is still better than mine. I just don't think I'm that much of a pancake pro. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
You got your comfies on, have you?
Thank you. This is my Valentine's present, man.
This is what I picked up yesterday in Walton, guys. But didn't show when I got back because I had to quickly wrap it up before Steve got back.
It's the most comfy. It's like fleece lined.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the guy version of yours that I.
It is basically the guy version. We're having a very relaxing Valentine's Day evening. We've actually ordered a takeaway and we are about to sit on the sofa and just watch a movie, which is probably my favourite thing to do anyway. Also, look at the card that Steve got me. Thank you for all the things. How cute is that? So I'm now gonna run myself a bath and yeah, just chill out. But I hope you guys are having a nice evening. I don't know why I'm saying this because it's going out tomorrow night, this vlog. But I might end it here. The majority of this vlog will be filled with Kew Gardens just because it was a really great day. I hope you guys have enjoyed these little bits up until now. I will see you guys in a little bit.
Slower. Slower. Slower.